say in his noble verse, I have bound your provision to means and to your effort. Rest assured that in performing deeds and worship for Allah, in gaining the pleasure of Allah the Exalted, in dervishhood, in being in the circle of dhikr, in being a sheikh, in being a master, or whatever it may be, everything is always a means, a vehicle for something. That is, there is a means to everything. No one should rely on their own deeds, worship, or their own love. For some, their father has won paradise and has interceded for his son on the other side. That is why his son has entered the Tarikat. For some, there is a sheikh. There are saints in the lineage of their grandfather. He has entered through his prayer. Some have given charity to an orphan. Some have shown a smiling face to someone. These are what bring people together on a righteous path or set them out on a righteous path, a state or an action that you perform. But I have love. There are also those who have gained this love through the deeds and charity they earn. But there are also those who have gained this love simply because love was felt toward them. Normally, none of us, including our own selves, if we consider the era of the companions of our Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. Right now, we are listening to the epics of the saints of 100 years ago, aren't we? Their fasts, their struggles, what agonies, what trials they endured. When we look at them and when we look at our present day, they say to the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, O Messenger of Allah, may our mothers and fathers be sacrificed for you. Are those you describe Muslims? Yes, they are Muslims. They are my brothers and sisters. They believed in me without seeing me. The end of times. And this cycle is a different cycle. We are in a different time period, a different dimension. This period and dimension of time is an era where small things are rewarded. Because we are in a place of fire, it falls upon us to stay away from two things. The first is ego, selfness. The second is arrogance. These are satanic. These bring a person not just to think of themselves, but also to ruin other people's lives. If they only thought of themselves and acted within themselves, it wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't concern us, whoever does what they do. However, for their own gains and for themselves, they also ruin other people's lives. And secondly, it brings sneakiness. It brings sneakiness to a person. It brings hidden agendas. It brings approaching one's target secretly, creeping like a snake. One must be very careful. It is necessary to be saved from ego and arrogance. One must not meddle with anyone's nafs ego. Those whom Allah has rewarded should not slack off and quit saying, I am rewarded. And those who are not rewarded, instead of grieve